Hey, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cin City D&D. I am, as always, your humble DM, Matt Butler. Let's go ahead and get right into the character intros. To my right here, the lovely and talented Madison. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about your character?
Hi, I'm Madison. I play Hisxori Basha, and I am a Tiefling player.
Awesome, awesome. Rob, go ahead and tell us about your character.
Yo, I am Rob, and I play Varus, the frighteningly powerful yet surprisingly charismatic Drow evocation wizard and devoted student of the human wizard Brand Shen.
Awesome, awesome. All right, so Casey, tell us about your two characters.
I'm Casey Miller, and on one hand, I play the Green Dragonborn, Penumbra, the Rogue. I also play Haroldson, the Devoted, the Dwarf Ranger.
Keep it up like that.
Yes, introduce you.
Just keep it up like that. Don't get it.
All right, awesome. And then to Casey's right on screen, Gad, tell us about your character.
Well, hello. My name is, Blue Arrow. I'm an elf, and I am proficient in archery.
And he's
My
British.
pass is deadly.
And he's British.
And I'll go on being British now. This is my character.
He's going to be British the
I'm gonna
whole
stick-
time.
Dude, that
Dude.
Yeah, right, he's British.
dude, do it. Do it. That would be amazing. Oh, I think they're frozen. Are you frozen? Okay. All right, well, I'm
Are
just
we
gonna go-
frozen now?
Yeah, okay, now you're unfrozen. Okay. All right, so that was awesome. Let me go
Okay.
ahead and give you some backstory into what's going on. So last time, they ended up, they went to Phandalin, hired by Gungeon Rockseeker. Said he found something big. Ended up getting kidnapped. They still haven't found him, but they ended up finding the town of Phandalin, delivering the cart. They ended up finding out that they were being oppressed by these Red Brand thugs. This family got kidnapped. They went ahead and they went to the Transcendar Manor on the hill, which was their hideout. Pretty much cleared it out. Got to where the wizard is and found that the wizard wasn't there, but there's a secret door that was slightly ajar. And now they are ready to continue. So, do you guys just want to pick it up from there?
Yep.
All right. So what do you guys want to do now?
Sounds good.
Already looted the.
I'm going to turn around the homes behind me that had the lanterns. I can go and fight ahead of him. He runs.
Okay.
Okay, well, then Haroldson and Penumbra are going to open the door.
Yeah, Varus.
And I scream, I'll be back, I promise.
I want to walk behind Penumbra.
So you're directly behind Penumbra.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be at the back.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Everybody.
So you guys walk through the secret door, and you see that it leads out onto a stairwell that leads up to the room, to another secret door.
Another
So you-
secret door.
Yep.
This
Alright.
wizard and his love of secret doors. Is this secret door locked?
No, it's just a secret door, so you can just push it open.
Yay.
Okay.
Varus is starting to admire this wizard. The secret doors.
Right? They're kind of awesome, right?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
18 for a perception check for what's on the other side, like listening and everything.
Okay. All right. Awesome. So you open the door, right?
Perception check. Did you open?
Oh,
I was
perception
just like trying to like listen or like peek if it was open or cracked or like that kind of thing.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't open, but you can listen, and you didn't. But you don't. You don't hear anything on the other side.
Okay, then I'm gonna open it a crack and just take a peek.
Okay. You see that it is the room with all of the crates that led into the crevasse. Remember the first room that you went into that led to the crevasse?
So we pretty much run into Gad?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
The wizard's room wasn't there, Blue Arrow. It led us here.
But you do notice. Well, everybody make a perception check. That's there.
Wait. I stop and say, let me fix my arrows real quick. And run and start doing that. How many lanterns and how many fucking arrows can I make? Actually, I can only make 4 arrows.
Yeah, so you can make the 4.
19
you can make the 4.
for perception.
But how many lanterns can I grab?
Well, I mean, how many can you carry? I mean, there was probably like a total of, I don't know, 16 in the whole complex. Oh, I'm sorry, but you notice that all of them are burned out of fuel. My bad. Yeah.
So I ran up to burnt out fuel lanterns.
Throughout the entire rest of the place, yeah.
The whole place?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It looks like, and to be honest, now that you've walked around the place, it looks like nobody's been here in like a while.
I would,
And then hold on, and then so Hisxori got a 19 on her perception check, and so she ended up finding a letter that looks like it was dropped and it was just had fallen in the corner, and it is addressed to somebody named Lord Albrecht, and it says, Lord Albrecht, my spies in Neverwinter tell me that strangers are due to arrive in Phandelver. One is a male drow who carries a book I require. They could be working for the dwarves. Capture them if you can, kill them if you must, but don't allow them to upset our plans. See that any dwarven maps in their possession are delivered to me with haste. I'm counting on you, Iarno. Don't disappoint me. And then at the end, it just has a seal, and it's just a black spider.
Rob, who is that?
Did she read that out loud, or was that to herself?
it's dystopia.
In comment?
Yeah, it was a comment.
Yeah, I read it all.
Okay. Yeah.
Dystopia
Wow.
is my sister.
Well, you don't know, Rob.
I pull out my my tome and hold it kind of closer to me.
Okay.
I say, what is that letter you have in your hand?
No, she read it out loud.
In her hand.
What?
She read it out loud.
Oh, she did?
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said she didn't. Okay. Then we look at him and go, do you have a book on you?
So, Varus admits that he does have a book that was left over from his master when he was assassinated, and it's all that he has left from him.
I'm cool with it.
Penumbra's like, so it's not worth anything? Okay, that's fine.
Well, like, I've seen many of deaths that deserve to die.
Haroldson gives you a big hug like, come here, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. I feel your pain. Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink. Cheers. This book could potentially be very powerful, and people are always trying to steal it from me, is what he says. So, but it's not useful to everybody. Like, you have to know how to use it, the information inside of it.
That book that you have actually has helped us out at many times, and honestly, if we're going to still be traveling together, I believe that book should stay with you until...
It has to stay with me, because I won't give it up.
Well then, there's no fighting it. I'm not going to fight it with you.
Haroldson and Penumbra are both like, whatever, keep the book, don't care. Let's go fishing.
Do what you want.
I'm going to say, how about that glass mirror of water to go find that wizard because I remember some little talk of a troll or something. Always mention that goblin. A goblin troll.
Yeah, that big pool of water. We need to go check that out.
Do you guys want to go back and check it out?
Yeah, as long as there's no other like gently askewed secret entrances.
No, none that you see. No.
Then yeah, go back to the swimming pool of magic or whatever it is.
Okay.
The swimming
So,
pool of douchebag.
inside, you guys go back to the pool, and inside the pool of water is a satchel. You see a satchel at the bottom. It's waterproof. Do you guys pull it out?
Yes. Sure.
So well, who has it? Who has it right now?
Haroldson.
Haroldson?
Why? Because he's got the highest health in case something happens.
Oh,
All right. So do you open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 0 points of damage because nothing happens. Don't worry.
Whoa.
It contains a potion of healing, a potion of invisibility, 50 gold pieces, and a clean set of ordinary travel clothing.
a clean set of ordinary what?
Travel clothing.
And that came in a sash, Joe? Just a
It was
bag?
in like a sack.
Okay.
I don't need any of that loot.
And wait, so 50 gold, travel clothing, and what else?
Potion of healing and a potion of invisibility.
Okay. Madison can have the potion of healing.
Oh.
See?
You can have the
He just
waterproof
has to go back
hat,
outside.
or you can have some gold.
I'll take the waterproof sack.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Like a Santa kind of thing.
All right. So what do you guys want to do now?
Haroldson comedically puts on the travel clothing on top of his armor.
Okay. It looks hilarious.
Yeah!
Are we around the pool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out. Do I have to roll perception?
Well, you already found the satchel that was in there, so.
Well, I'm talking about the pool, like concentrating on the pool and what's up with it. Because the goblin said like the wizard used to stand by the pool and do something and
Casey pulled the satchel out of the pool.
out of the pool.
Yeah,
And
it was attached to like a rope inside the pool, and it was waterproof. So then he pulled it out and then opened it, and that's where they found all that stuff.
Oh, okay. So the only thing he saw was him stashing away some goods.
Yep.
Is there a giant keyhole somewhere at the bottom of this water?
No.
What about the mace?
That's right. You know what's really funny about that? You have the key. That key was to the doors in the place.
I was wondering what that large giant key was. Penumbra has it too. He's just too stubborn to use a key.
That's amazing. Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. So what's the plan now? What do you guys want to do?
So based on our layout,
We went in a circle.
so we've pretty much explored this whole place, haven't we? Or is there any place we haven't seen yet?
There,
No, actually,
there
we
is
have-
one you have not gone.
Yeah, what about the mace, man? We can't forget that mace.
Yeah. Haroldson's like, what about that mace?
Yeah.
No,
let's
the
go
thing
to-
is that we only followed that little goblin to what he believed that was where the wizard is. And he was telling the truth.
the wizard left, dude.
We haven't been.
Yeah, there was a direction that he distorted us to. There's one way to go and another way to go, wasn't there?
No, only one.
No, we came out
Let's
of a
go
room.
to the room that we haven't been to.
Yeah, but we've already been there.
To that hallway, but he directed us to something different.
He said there was one
Whatever
room
it
we hadn't
is.
been to, right?
We haven't been to.
Yeah.
No, he
There's-
said there was one.
So let's go to that room.
There's only one place we haven't been, right?
Yeah. One.
So let's go there.
Okay. All right. So the door is ajar, and there is a table that's been knocked over. There is a dead body on the floor, but otherwise it appears to be a storeroom pressed into. Oh wait, no, wrong one. It seems there are several worn tables and chairs scattered throughout the room. Wooden benches are drawn up against walls, decorated with draperies of brown and red, and several ale kegs are propped up and tapped. Those are empty, by the way. 4 tough-looking human warriors, except for no, they're not there. So basically, you see this like empty room, and there's nothing in the kegs, and just like the table's toppled over, and it looks like somebody just ran away, basically.
There's no dead body.
There is a dead body.
So
Check the dead body. 19 to check the dead body.
Okay, yeah, he has a red cloak on him, but otherwise he just has like 13 copper pieces and 4 silver pieces.
Haroldson pees in the corner. Consistently.
Nice. All right, so what do you guys want to do
While
now?
he's peeing, Haroldson does a stone cunning check.
Okay.
10.
Okay, so you do on what are you doing this now?
Just like the walls, just to see if there's anything that looks like it might be a secret passageway or something.
No, yeah, you don't find anything.
Okay. So, anyone got any ideas? I don't know where the wizard is.
I guess let's go back to town, man. We know that we heard, saw who this letter was addressed to. I bet this guy's in town. Let's go fucking talk to him.
Go back to town.
I'm cool with that.
We've emptied this place, man.
We pretty much beat all the red cloaks that were here, and that's what we said we were going to go do. So.
Yeah, we need to take that family back and we'll get paid.
Well, the family.
Oh, that's true.
What happened?
The dead body.
You said this room is just a storage room? With a dead body? A couple dead bodies, everyone?
Just one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everything looks old and decayed?
No, it doesn't look old and decayed. I mean, it looks like new. It just has been toppled over.
You mean like someone flipped a table and all that fun stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's steak was overcooked.
I said medium well!
I don't like that the wizard's not here, and sorry to say he's planning on hunting you down or not letting you pass by. Or you, Drow. Sorry to say. Someone's putting a hit on you, and to say, hey, let's just leave this place with not finding someone that's trying to take you out, that's...
I can't see you guys.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, no, wait, you're
video's back. Yeah.
What?
It goes
wait.
black when you're talking.
Well, what I'm saying is it's very weird to right now leave this place without like making sure that we're positive that the wizard's not here. Since again, there was a letter basically saying, "Take you out and grab that book." Are you okay leaving this place knowing that that letter was there, meant to?
That's what we're going, is to turn this family in and then go directly to investigate the person that this letter was addressed to.
Wasn't it? Wait, it wasn't addressed to the wizard?
I thought it was addressed to the wizard.
It was addressed to Mr. something starting with an O.
Well, no, it was addressed to Mr. Albrecht. Mr. Albrecht.
Albrecht. Yeah.
Who
Is that the mayor?
Who Varus will remember you were looking for, and at the end he said, "Don't disappoint me, Iarno." He was Iarno Albrecht was the wizard that was on Branchen's list.
Oh. That's right.
So Glassstaff, the wizard, is Iarno.
Okay. So Iarno was one of the people that were on a list that were left to me when, like, after Branchen died. Again, one of the only things that I have left to, like, leads to go on. So
you need to find him.
Yeah, we got to find him.
Yeah.
And he may or may not be friend, even, like, just because Dystopia is talking with him, like, he might,
have left already?
Yeah, have left already and be back in town, or I don't know.
Well, you know what? Y'all can go and make sure those people are safe and all that. I'm gonna still investigate around and see if I can find something.
Okay. I mean, how long do you? So who's doing what? So Gad, are you staying?
I'm staying behind and I'm investigating, seeing if I can, like, go through everything and make sure there was no, like, trapdoors or anything that was left behind. No stone unturned, and I'm going to be cautious about it. I'm not going to go full whole, attack. So I'm going to be all sneaky, like, and fun stuff.
Okay.
Haroldson and Penumbra are going to do a round around the perimeter to see if there's any footprints leading into any direction that seems unusual. But if we don't find anything, we're just going to go with Rob.
Okay. Well, you guys do a circuit, and you don't really find anything. You find some footprints, but it looks like they were headed towards town.
Okay. Okay, I go back with Rob then. After we pick up the 3 women and the child.
Oh, yeah, so you guys go back, and they're not there.
Ow. Damn it.
I knew it, dude. Shit.
Look, let's see if you see
I wanted to.
time to struggle. It's up to you.
When you guys talk, the whole screen is black.
Yeah, you guys you can't see your video at
But
all.
their picture's frozen.
Yeah. Yeah, the picture's frozen.
Who are?
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
Are we moving?
No. You can't see. No,
You see
like
it?
when you guys talk, it's just a black screen.
Ow, what the fuck?
Well,
Oh, wait, no, now it's... Okay, maybe it's coming back in. Now it's just your picture, Casey.
it's just your picture.
It's
Your
just...
Now
Is it
it's
still my face?
No, now it's black.
Live
again.
again?
Now it's black. Now it's your face.
I knew he was doing that before.
Black.
Please do.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but are we coming back at all? Like,
No, you guys have been frozen for like a good 10 minutes now, but it's all right. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and so you guys are going back to town, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys go back to town. By this point in the day, it's probably I don't know, it's probably close to dusk. And so you guys wander back into town, and there's some people sleeping. and they see you. You know, you look all disheveled and uh, just completely like your armor's like torn up, and you're basically you look super fucked up. And so as you walk back into town, all of these people see you, and then they're like, oh, and then they run inside and they get a whole bunch of people, and this crowd forms. And then you guys walk into town and you stop in front, and the mayor is standing right in front of you. And then he's just like, yeah! And then everybody just starts like freaking cheering, and like he like comes to you, and like who's in front of your group right now?
Probably Penumbra.
Penumbra?
Sure, Penumbra.
Okay. All right. So he walks up to Penumbra and like vigorously like shakes your hand. He's like, well done, sir. Well done. I can't believe that your party managed to dispatch those red brands. I don't know what you did, but late last night, in the early morning hours, we just heard this ruckus as these red brands just started running. I mean, they took off through the town. They stole horses, but they're gone. Like they just ran. They were talking about monsters, that were just destroying things. They said there was something about brains everywhere. Like they were just completely horrified, and so they're gone. And so I want to say thank you on behalf of the town. You're heroes. You'll always be welcome in Phandelver.
Yay.
We are more than happy to have helped with this very troublesome act. As he goes, oh wait, you can't see me. As he brings his fingers together, like, pay us.
How much did he promise you? I can't remember.
Did you write that down?
Just some other place.
Oh, it was 75 gold each.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was something a lot. It was like 50 or 75 gold a person.
Okay. So how many of them are you? How many are you?
5
of them. You. 5. Okay. So 5 times 75 is a number.
What, 325?
Just give us 75 gold.
300.
Wait, what is that?
We can count our own
It's
gold.
300.
What?
All right. So then he's like, oh yes, of course. Get out of here. We didn't think you'd come back after the family that had been kidnapped had made it back to town. They said that you saved them, but then you never came back for them, and they waited hours, but then you never showed up, and so just before midday they decided to strike out on their own, and of course they made it back to town fine because those red brands are gone. So we thought you guys were done for. So and then after a couple minutes they bring out this chest, and then they just set it down in front of you.
Dope.
Yes.
I think it's actually 275, not 300.
I open it.
Bad math.
Hisxori opens it, and inside is all the gold.
Yay.
Haroldsson's like, where's the boy? We want to make sure that he's going to be taken care of now.
And he's like, oh yeah, let me see if I can find him real quick. And he's like, he like snaps his fingers, and then the kid like runs over, and he's like, hey, he's like, hey, Nars, come here, Nars, get over here. And so the kid runs up and he's like, oh my God, thank you so much, you saved me and my whole family. There's nothing I can do to repay you, but my mom wanted to tell you about an heirloom that she had left when we left our home in Thunder Tree. These crazy things came in and hurt like all of us, and so my dad took us and left. But when we were running away, she left this precious heirloom there that it's supposed to be worth a lot of money. And so we wanted to say thank you by just telling you that. Maybe, since you guys are so awesome, you could go there and get it.
What's the Nars family name?
It is...
Yo, mama?
Yeah. It's
bad?
Dendrar. Dendrar.
What is it?
Dendrar.
Indrar?
Yeah. He's a human.
In what city?
Thunder Tree.
Okay, Haroldson kneels down next to the boy and says, "You're going to keep that dagger I gave you, and you're going to keep your family safe, okay?"
And he's like, "Of course I will, of course. Thank you so much."
Probably should.
What do you guys want to know?
So I'm gonna.
Back where Gad was.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
That's still at the house.
You what?
I'm still at the. I'm just doing a sleepover on every day.
Yeah, and Gad, you don't find anything.
Okay.
You can definitely tell that the wizard probably ran. Like it looks like there's you find five separate sets of footprints leading towards the city, and in tracking them back, you see that they lead to a local farmer's barn where he had horses, and 5 of the horses are missing.
So they ran like.
Penumbra takes this opportunity to go back to that first tavern we ran into when we first got here. The one where we delivered like the goods and everything.
Oh, sure. Sure, sure.
The last show.
Mm-hmm. And what? On the dead body.
Did you take that?
Yeah. And Penumbra dumps 26 red robes on the counter.
She just like looks at you like, hold on, please. And then she walks into the back, and then you hear this scuffle, and then this door slam.
What?
She ran for it. She
Yeah.
ran for it. She booked.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Penumbra goes ahead and starts checking the back counter for any money. Where's the register?
There is a register, and inside you find 47 gold pieces, 32 silver pieces, and some sort of weird piece you've never seen before. But as a player, you know it's an electronum piece.
Okay.
And I'm laughing as this is happening, and I was like, wait. And I start stuffing the coats in the register by their collars, and it's just like, all right, let's see how many you can stuff, and leave the rest of the bottom.
No. Penumbra takes 26 gold and the electrum piece, and then leaves the cash register completely destroyed with a note that says, honor your agreements. Because he's too honorable to take some shit, but he's going to take what he's owed.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Like, wow, that's fun.
I
Are you at a
So,
do it?
Right.
I like you.
You got 26 cloaks down in front of that chick. She's supposed to.
Oh, very well.
So she's like,
Very well.
And he leaves all the cloaks there also.
and so he robbed the cash register. And took the money
Yeah.
out.
Sure.
hey Matt.
Yeah.
I want to ask because I'm still out there with the mayor. I want to ask him if he knows anything about the wizard, like the actual person.
And he's like, well, no, Iarno just came to town. He was only here for maybe 2 or 3 days. He seemed like a decent enough sort. He seemed like he was always like running though, like maybe he had someone that was following him, and then a couple days later he was just gone. So.
All right. Shit.
Do you know which direction you think he'll be heading to? North, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, north, south, northeast, north.
Well, he says, you know, they do have, I know that, you know, the Red Brands, you know, they're common thugs, so I'm sure that they'll be back eventually, maybe, or they'll just move on to the next town, which there's not a ton of towns around here. You know, they could end up in Neverwinter, they could end up in Waterdeep. It kind of depends on where they go, but I don't have anything as to where they would eventually go.
I don't care about towns. I figure this wizard is more bigger than the Red. And you said he left a couple days before they did?
No, he said he arrived in town and then he just like was there a few days and then he just disappeared, and then nobody's ever seen him since. And then, like, do you tell him that Glassstaff is that Yarno was running the Red Brands?
Yeah.
Okay, and at that, Sildar looks like floored, because Sildar's been standing there the whole time, and he's just like, "Holy shit! What? Yarno? No, he would never do that. He was such a nice guy. There's no way that he would ever. I can't believe this. You know what? Bring me my horse. I'm gonna find him." And then he just jumps on his horse and just takes off.
Give me a horse as well? Wait, there's another job around this town, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it fighting the kid?
No, fighting trolls or ogres or something.
We could go find that emblem real quick, too. The family emblem.
That's true.
That is true. Which way is the mayor heading? North, south, east, west?
I wasn't the mayor, though.
Who was it?
It was Sildar.
Oh, yeah. Which way, direction of town did he leave?
There's only the one way out of town, and he went up to the Tribor Trail, and then you saw him turn left, which means that he could be going towards Waterdeep or Neverwinter. They're both in that direction.
Alright. Where's the trolls? In that
Are you looking for you mean the orcs that you guys have been hired by the mayor to kill?
Those.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, they're in that same direction, actually.
Oh, so he's gonna run into them. Okay.
Oh, well, we'll follow him then.
Okay, do you guys want to go in that direction, or do you want to go towards the Thunder Tree and find the emblem first? Like, what would you guys rather do?
How prominent is the orc damage?
Yeah.
Is it something we can put off?
Yeah, is there something we can leave?
Basically, all they know about the orcs right now is that they've just had occasional raids from them along that road. They're not even really near Phandelver. He was just saying that, you know, it was like a posting. So if an adventurer was coming by, like, he would help, like, pay for it out of the taxes or whatever, and take care of the orcs for, like, everybody.
Oh, okay.
They're not like an immediate threat, basically.
Okay, then I want to go see the Thunder Tree. Go to Thunder Tree City.
Yeah, I want to see your thunderclap.
Okay. All right. So, now you guys get wilderness encounters. So do you guys?
Before they leave the actual city, Haroldson takes the one rope he got, stabs a sword the sword he pulled from the armory into the ground, and then just writes a sign that says "Protected."
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Kick ass, dude. Kick ass. All right, so as you guys set off into the wilderness, I'm sure you guys have, like, stocked up on your provisions and stuff, so you've still got, you know, trail rations and whatnot. So the first day, you actually encounter something, which is.
Kill it. I learned how to ride a horse.
We're gonna handle bars.
So,
I can ride a horse.
You guys hear a familiar sound in the woods next to you.
Familiar. Ooh.
Oh god. Goblins.
Woo!
Oh, god damn it.
Is it though? I don't know.
Really?
So, everybody roll initiative.
It's what you kind of left from before, so it's on
There
the
must be goblins then.
Well,
Harris rolled a 3.
Nice.
there we go.
What about you, Penumbra / Haroldson?
Haroldson got the Devil's 20, and Penumbra got 7.
I got a 5.
All right, so Hisxori, you are up first.
All right.
So you hear the sound, the characteristic sound, and then you see an owlbear poke its head out and look at you, and all of a sudden just turn and stare at Rob.
Oh shit. Okay, so I want to use my secret flame
Yeah, before.
on his face.
Okay.
So it's close on them right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
19.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, that's
Um,
I guess I took a nap with my Albert.
And when we were attacked by goblins. And when we were...
Okay. One.
That's what I said.
Always looking at me, dude. They always look at me.
Anything to know?
No, it's in.
Oh, duh.
Spellcasting
I think it's
bonus
three.
goes 3.
Yeah, so 6 points. Ooh.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay, so you just like this brilliant radiance shoots up and just cloaks him in flames, and he's like, "Rrr." And his fur is singed, but otherwise he's all right. Yeah. So now it is Haroldson's turn. What do you want to do, Haroldson?
Okay, Haroldson kind of like pulls like his other owlbear cloak like tighter around him, and just like softly pets it, like admiring the feathery fur of the owlbear cloak, and then he goes to attack with his.
That's awesome. So go ahead and roll it.
But he only got 10 to hit.
Oh no, that doesn't hit.
Damn.
So he swings, but the owlbear nimbly dodges out of the way.
Did the owlbear notice me stroking my cloak?
Owlbears are nimble? Holy shit.
Yeah, man. So, okay, yeah. So Haroldson, he does notice you, especially because you're all up in his grill. What's your armor class?
17.
17. Okay, so
Probably.
oh, holy crap. Okay, so it attacks you with its beak, and it just goes like it runs up on you real quick and like swings under your guard and just goes like that and just stabs like right into your side.
Yeah.
And you take 8 points of damage.
Oh.
Fuck.
And then as that happens, when that happens, all of a sudden you see to your on the other side of the road another owlbear poke its head out.
Does it just look like two owlbears fighting since I'm wearing a cloak and I'm kind of, well, I'm
No.
probably as big as an owlbear.
Nah.
Of course you are.
It looks like an owlbear fighting with its baby.
Right. So then it is Penumbra's turn.
Okay. Oh shit! Natural 20. Penumbra
Nice.
comes in with the fucking breath of poison on the other owlbear.
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage.
24 damage.
Nice.
Damn. All right. So not the one that Hisxori attacked, but the new one.
The new one, yeah.
Okay. All right. So he takes. Okay. So So all of a sudden it hits. Just like you see the the poison cloud right in his face, and he's just like, and he like sort of hits the ground, and he starts doing this like shaking thing with his head. And you can see that his like throat. He's like coughing now. But otherwise he's still on his feet.
But 24 points of damage.
Yeah. Owlbears is strong.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah,
Penumbra just like snarls at him like.
and then it is Blue Arrow's turn.
Yeah. I'm here to save the day. Aha. I roll a
Now proficiency. If I'm shooting. Oh. Wait. No. Attack. There's no attack bonus. Yeah.
So what you doing, Blue Arrow?
Two attack roll. No, 2 attacks maybe. Oh, so damage.
I did a 19,
Okay, that hits.
aiming at the one that like squiggled on the ground. That acid breath and a bitch.
Okay.
And that's 6 damage, and I'm gonna do action surge. It gives me another turn. I'm gonna do another shot.
Okay.
Uh, 10.
10 does not hit.
Okay. So 6 points to that one that was just got up.
Okay. All right. So he takes a shot in the shoulder and sort of stumbles for a second, but otherwise he's fine. And then Varus, it's your turn.
Damn, he took 30 points of damage.
And he's still kicking.
Okay, so first of all, I want to use so I can use a movement action and cast a spell at once, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to use a movement action to get to the safest spot possible, so like all the way at the back.
Okay. Okay.
If I wasn't already there. And I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at the one that Casey breathed all over. I'm sorry, that Penumbra laid some waste to.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll a 21
Okay. That hits.
to hit. Okay, so it's 3d8. Oh. Okay, so it's 16 damage. So again, you see Varus kind of set his staff up in the dirt in front of him, and it's like standing up on its own. And in between his two hands, you see the orb of like dark magic, pure magic energy form, and he transfers it up slowly into that beak of on his staff, and it boom, rockets out of the diamond straight at the one.
All right. So yeah. So it explodes on the one, and he gets knocked back a few feet, and he's like completely like there's blood now. He's bleeding all over the place, and he's just like he looks super rough. but then he just snarls and gets back to his feet.
What?
Yeah.
That's a tough motherfucker.
I'm telling you, owlbears are like tanks, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's Hisxori's turn.
Alright, wait, Casey, what's your health at? Didn't you get, like, some damage done to you?
Haroldson took 8 points of damage, but he's also one of the highest health on the team, so he's going to be okay for a little while.
Okay, alright.
Well, you're the only one that's taken any damage so far.
I'm gonna do, Guiding Light on the one that's been taking a bunch of damage.
Okay. How does that work?
It's Radiant Light, and, I have to make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, target takes 46 damage, and the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then.
Nice. Go ahead and roll it. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a hit.
17?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4d6. Can you give me 4d6?
Yeah.
$16 points of damage.
Okay, and you do that to the one that's already been damaged?
Mhm.
Okay, so you kill him.
Finally! Yes!
So go ahead and describe how you kill him.
Okay, so I conjure up my guiding light into my hands, and I sort of just focus it, and I push it, and I put it right into his face, I guess.
Okay, and then you just explode his like face off of his face. So it's just like, and just like explodes. And so then like he just doesn't have a head anymore. And so then he's just like laying there.
Good, fuck you.
And then it is Haroldsson's turn.
You needed to die.
So the one that's left is the one that was lit on fire before? Or the one that stabbed Haroldson?
Yeah, the one that's burned is the one that was left. Is the one that's left, yes.
The one that's on.
So it isn't the one that clawed me, or it is?
No, the one that clawed you is now dead. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, the one that clawed you is the one that's still alive. I'm sorry, yeah, because the new one is the one that died. So you're exactly right. I'm sorry.
Okay. I thought so.
Yeah, my bad.
So Haroldson turns his hammer on the one that's stabbed him. Does he have advantage since it's like right in his chest?
Actually, yeah, he would. He would.
Okay. Great. Well, Haroldsson's going to use Ensnaring Strike on his hammer.
Okay. How does that work?
Basically, when he hits him with the hammer, it acts like vines come out of the hammer and ensnare him and bind him to the spot.
Okay. Is there like a strength check to break out of that, or how does that work?
Let's see.
Just to clarify, when you have advantage, that means that you get to roll 2 d20s and use the higher of the two instead of just rolling one.
Correct.
And disadvantage is the opposite?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it lasts 1 minute and does 1d6 of piercing damage for the thorns per round, and he gets a strength check against my save, and whichever is higher wins.
Okay. So do we do that now, or does he do that on his turn?
He does that on his turn.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So go ahead and roll the damage for the ensnaring strike then, because he takes
Five
the 6 points.
damage.
He takes how much?
5.
5. Okay. So he takes the damage and he is instantly like ensnared. And so it's like raw. But then it's his turn. So go ahead and roll the check.
Oh, okay. 18.
He actually got 21.
Ah, fuck.
So he ends up like just snarling and like ripping at it, and he ends up tearing loose. And then he turns his sights on you, Haroldson, again, and then he goes to attack. But he misses. So he goes to attack and he like lunges at you, but part of his foot was still caught by one of the vines, so he trips and ends up like sliding.
Cool.
So then it is Penumbra's turn.
Oh, dope. Penumbra attacks with his short sword, 16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Okay, dope. I can do math. 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so so he takes 7 damage. So you slice across his side, but it looks like he barely notices because he's like staring daggers at Haroldson. And then it's Blue Arrow's turn.
Well, I don't know how y'all been fighting, but I'm still been on my horse. So as that,
You have a horse?
we're all been riding horses, right?
No.
We've been walking.
Yeah.
Damn. I wanted a horse. Okay, so I've been walking by, seeing this happen, and I see that it's paying attention to Harrison, and I take advantage to go behind the owlbear, very closely behind him. No. I didn't hit him. 9.
Okay, well so the arrow goes wide. Yeah, it just streaks past him.
That's all I got.
Okay, and then it is Varus' turn.
All right, so
Hey,
Varus is going to use his magic missile spell.
Okay.
So I don't have to roll to hit with that one. It's
Right.
3d4
Mm-hmm.
plus 1. Okay. So again, you see him focusing, and these 3 bolts seem to appear out of nowhere that all fly towards the bear in a spiraling, like a tornado of these 3 bolts flying directly towards the thing, doing 12 damage to him.
12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you managed to knock him back off of his feet into like the briar thorns that Haroldson had created, and he takes an additional 4 damage. But he's still going. He's like just gets back up on his feet, and he manages to stare at you now, Varus. And then it is Hisxori's turn.
You're his new favorite.
I'm gonna use my mace to hit him in the face.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
13.
13. Oh, 13 hits. That's his armor class. Nice.
Okay. And then 1d6. 2 damage.
Okay. So he takes 2 damage as you hit him, but it seems to like bounce off a little bit because
Wow.
he doesn't even seem to notice. Yeah. And then it's Haroldson's turn.
Haroldson is like, "What's up, big boy? What's up? I'm wearing." No, Haroldson wouldn't say that. I got out of character for a second. Okay. Haroldson rolls a 17 to hit with his hammer.
That hits. Yep.
Cool. Haroldson gets 13 damage with his hammer.
13.
Hammer!
Okay, so you come up with it like boom, and you just knock it across his face. So Hisxori basically came up and like hit him and managed to like kind of adjust him a little bit so that he swung. So you swung right into it, and it just went poof, and managed to knock him up and like back a little bit. And you see that like teeth go flying, and like it looks like his like jaw, or not like teeth, I guess, like pieces of his beak go flying, and like it looks like all cracked and fucked up now, and there's just like blood all over his face, but he's like woo, like snarling at you.
God damn.
And then okay, so Haroldson, he comes at you and swipes you across the chest with his claws. So you take. Oh, so you take 13 points of damage.
Oh shit!
He just rakes you with his claws. He's just like.
Dude, my max health is 6 points of damage.
I was gonna say Haroldson's got 4 points of health left.
So Haroldson just falls back and he sees like there's blood like coming through his armor, and he's just like, but he's still on his feet. He's like, what? And then it's Penumbra's turn.
Okay. You can roll there. Yeah, that was 16. Okay, that's 16. 18 to hit.
18? Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So Penumbra basically like runs up on the owlbear, like super protective of Haroldson, and comes down with his short sword and does 7 damage.
Does 7? Okay.
Yeah.
So you manage to slice across the back of his leg and just basically take out his Achilles tendon, and so he like falls on his side, and so now he's like fallen prone, but he's still like alive.
Damn. This dude.
I know, right?
He used the breath attack on that other.
But then it's Blue Arrow.
Well, I have to sleep for 4 hours.
Attack for 12?
No, 12 does not hit.
Damn.
Alright, then it is Varus' turn.
Damn.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, he is prone, so yeah, that would hit.
7 to hit for his tank.
So you're just gonna shoot him in the tank?
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes 7 points of damage to the
I was
tank,
behind.
and you kill him.
Yay! Finally.
The
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah. You know how vital the tent is.
Yep.
extremely vital. Dude.
Should I describe?
It was just too much blood loss, and he was dead.
That was
Oh,
it, dude.
he's dying, and I pulled up my arrow and said, "Tantalizing," and then let it go.
Wow. Wow. All right, cool. So I think we'll go ahead and call it there, since
This is our
that was
scholar.
Do you want to like heal him?
Scholar, by
I use a healing potion.
Okay. How much did the healing potion do?
I don't know.
What did we say?
What?
Huh?
How much does the healing potion do? What?
What?
I think potion. I'm just
Can
gonna
you
say
hear
the
us?
healing potion. Yeah. How much does a healing potion do? Do you remember?
He's asking you.
Oh, I thought it was 1d8.
1d8. Okay, yeah. So it does 1d8.
No, she's casting it. Or no, it's a
It's a
potion.
potion, so he's drinking it.
I don't know.
You just hand you the bottle of that. I would know for me.
7.
Do you heal 7 points?
How much?
7.
How?
Oh, plus your. Oh no.
7?
Right, 7. So, yeah.
Yay.
That was an intense battle.
Oh, you would share. I'm not dead. I can dream chases.
All right, so is that
Alright.
it for the week?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. So again, thanks to everybody who watched and who watches in the future. Have a great week. Follow us on Twitter if you love us. I'm at Matt S. Butler, or I mean at Matt's Confused on Twitter. Casey is at Strength with Casey. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll keep giving you awesome videos with owlbear fights. And
Yes.
check us out at mattsbutler.com. You can see the Cin City D&D page. It's got a bunch of stuff up there now, but we're going to be adding even more in the near future. And stay tuned for the blooper reel from our all together session, which was 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
It'll be coming out pretty soon. And everybody play more D&D, and we will see you next time. Bye.